Hello, everybody. Welcome. Namaste, pranam to all of you guys here. Uh, yes, good evening. Hello, everyone. Okay, so let us wait for a few more minutes to let people join and let's then start. Till then, if you have any kind of doubt, you may ask. I will be happy to resolve. Please, if there are any doubts, please let me know. I would be happy to resolve. Yes, good evening, everybody. Yeah. Yes, Rupa Devi ji, your excitement is at another level. I'm thank you so much for your excitement. It's lovely. Yeah, yes. Welcome all. Yes, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yes, okay, so let's start some interaction. We have a few people joining in. Yeah, so let's wait for them. Until then, we'll start our interactions. So, before I begin with my session, as always, if you guys have any doubts, you may ask now. Any kind of doubts, please ask in the in the chat box, please. Yes. Any questions, any doubts, you may ask. I would be happy to solve. Okay, so as of now, there are no questions as I can see. So we can start. All right. Yes, so welcome to this special session. Today is a very important session, and can I just get some comments in the chat box that how many of you are, you know, with parent are attending with their child? Yes, parents are attending. Come on, type in the chat box. How many parents are there? Yes, type in the chat box. Parents are there or not? Type P or maybe parents. Yes, one, two. Okay. One, two, three, four. Awesome, awesome. Yes, come on. Today is a very special session for parents as well as kids. How you will get to know soon, but yeah, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, awesome, 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 awesome. Come on. Yes. So let's get started with this amazing session. Let's understand the basic highlights. First is I'm going to discuss about midbrain activation, how we are going to do that, how it would be helpful, and because parents are there and I have been many questions. One specific question which I have got is about the fifth music of midbrain activation. Now, uh if you have heard of it, it is a disturbing noise. So I received few queries in my personal message that Yash coach, it is a like disturbing music. It's not a music. Please check the audio. So I would like to clarify that doubt. It is called as gibberish meditation music, and it is very, very important for midbrain activation. Nothing to worry about. It is a safe music which you and your child can hear safely. Even I have heard of it many times. I mean, like, as I said in the last session, whenever I want, because midbrain activation is not once, because when we are in the radiation in the area of 5G, etc., you can't just listen the music once and lifelong your midbrain would be activated. No, that is not going to happen. You need to continuously practice it. So even if I practice the midbrain activation music regularly, so even I hear the fifth music, there is nothing to worry about. But yeah, if you have any special, if your child has any special issues, or if he is under the doctor's consultation, if he's having any medicines or anything going on, there is no harm in hearing to this music, but you may consult me and then to your doctor as well. So it's just for a safer side, but nothing to be worried about that fifth music. All right. Now, one more very important thing: when are we going to do the midbrain activation part? Midbrain activation live we would be doing on, today is 24th May. We would be doing that on 26th May 2024, 6:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time. I repeat, we would be doing the live midbrain activation on 26th of May, 6:30 a.m. in the morning, IST, Indian Standard Time. Yes, the morning session we would be doing. We would be doing that. And what are the items required for that? I'm going to present a list. Yeah, I will send the recording, but I would request you to be online, because that would be better. Yes, just let me. Yes, I will just show you what are the required things for our this thing, what we say, midbrain activation, right? Allow me to present. Yes. So here I am presenting the few requirements which is very much important for midbrain activation. I have announced this in the second session which was on 18th May. Hope you have bought it, but just to recollect it, I'm just sharing this. If by any chance you don't have it, then you have to bring it compulsorily. It's a mandatory. Number 1, 6 different color balls. That's very much important. Different color balls, 6 different colors. Maybe you can any 6 colors, blue, black, green, or in any color. That it should be a not very big ball and not too many color ball. Single color ball, 6 different colors. Second thing which is required is blindfold, or we can say it eye mask. Very, 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 very important. Third is candle. We would be doing a very specific exercise for midbrain activation. It is a 6,000-year-old exercise. So we are going to do that with using a candle. So you need a table, and on that you can keep that candle. So it should be on your eye level. I repeat, very important. Please make a note of it. Please hear the recording if you don't have a notebook or pen. And it is very important. You have to arrange a table, and on top of that, when you keep that particular candle, the flame should be at your eye level. As simple as that. The flame should be at your eye level. Very simple. 25th May morning session is compulsory. Yes, because tomorrow I'm going to show you something really, really awesome. And the main activity we will be doing on 26th May. And 24th May, this session is also mandatory. So, yeah, you guys are attending. That's awesome. Right? Okay. I will stop sharing. Hope you all have this. And now, coming to our session. Come on, how many of you are excited? Come on, type. I am excited. I am excited. Very, very interesting session. And now I'm going to do something really, really amazing. Whenever I think about that topic, which I'm going to cover now, it just automatically energizes me. And it is, it's one of my most favorite topics. I've been to different places from south to north, east. I've not went in east yet, but yeah, south, north, and west. I've been to different places, and I have been standing in front of hundreds and of parents, and I've answered a lot of questions. And you also have the permission, but how you're gonna answer, what am I gonna give? All of you will get to know. But come on, I am excited. Rukna nahi chahiye message. I am excited. Yes. Come on, guys. Today I need 100% participation, because until and unless you don't participate, you will not get fun, you will not get value, and no gifts at all. Yes. Again, I'm measuring all the mails which I'm receiving on my email, that whoever is participating the most, I'm regularly going through the activity worksheets. And yeah, that's very much important. I am excited. Me, I am excited. Yeah, I am excited. Yes, excited. Come on, everybody, let us begin with our very important and amazing session. The topic of the session is the message from the next generation. Very simple. A message to all the parents from the next generation. Now, as parents, you maybe you wouldn't be knowing me, who am I, and how I became a trainer, how I became a life coach. So I would just, if I have your permission, I would just like to give a short introduction, because your kids know me very well. They have been watching me, but maybe you as parent don't know me. So I would like to introduce myself once again. I did that on 18, but today I would like to do it once again. My name is trainer Yash Jain. I'm an youngest internationally certified trainer from King's University, USA, and certified youngest life coach of India. Along with that, I'm the youngest entrepreneur, awarded as youngest entrepreneur, and also awarded as the youngest business consultant of India. And into my 4 years of experience, I have trained over 14,000 kids. Yes. In my 4 years of experience, I've trained 14,000 kids into different areas, schools, colleges, individuals, one on one, counseling, mentorship, training, coaching. I've done a lot of things, and I've been a 2-time hat trick award winner. So, today, what am I going to do? I'm going to share my experience. देखो, अगर एक 14 साल का बच्चा 14,000 बच्चों को पढ़ा चुका है, तो वो आसान तो नहीं रहा होगा। If a 14-year-old kid has already trained 14,000 kids, I was not born like that. I wasn't born intelligent, or I wasn't born smart, or I wasn't, born having a lot of knowledge. So, what are those things which my mom did to me? What are those things which my mom did and made me such a person that from being an introvert 7 years ago, from being an introvert to today having the capacity of facing 1 lakh people at a time? What did my mom do? And I'm not going to give you any kind of lecture. I'm going to be one specific point. Yesterday I taught you 12 tips of personality development: positive, negative, I, me, myself, and we, us, and ours. Today what I'm going to do, I'm going to, you know focus. Nothing could be extra. Nahin, only one focus. I'm going to give you 21 such examples, such scenarios, 21 such examples, and such events which I had in my life, and I will give you one learning out of it. Simple. I'm going to share 21 incidents with you, and I'm going to give you one learning from each incident as a parent. And before we begin, today we have a very simple process. There are total 14 things, 14 points. If you have it in your child, then you have to be careful. Yes, 14 such points. If you are feeling that any one or two or three or four of it, or even 14 of them, my child is having, then चौकन्ने हो जाओ. Then be very careful and focus on this session. We cannot afford to miss this session, and this session is one of my favorites. I'm repeating it again and again. If you don't have a notebook and pen, immediately go on. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Go on, bring your notebook and pen, and immediately let us get started with our session. 100% focus, 100% concentration. Yes, 100%. No, 99.99% wouldn't be working. 100%. And I want that, because this is something which you need to understand and take it. Because we are doing the CSR activity not just to teach you, but to bring a positive change, to bring an impact to this society. The content, the trainers, the coaches we are having, the content we are having is worth of thousands and thousands in the market. And when I say it, I believe it. It's worth thousands rupees. But the reason why we are doing it for absolutely zero cost is because we want to bring a change. I'm repeating it again and again. No education, only focus and concentration on bringing a change. Because content मिल जाएगा, पर change लाना है. Come on. Yes, let us get started. Come on, everybody. Type notebook and pen. If you have your notebook and pen, type notebook and pen in your chat box. आज participation चाहिए, 100% participation. One on one. लगना चाहिए कि one on one session हो रहा है. Yes, come on. Notebook and pen. Notebook and pen. Yes, NB. Notebook and pen. Yes, 3. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Quick, 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 quick. Today I want quick answers, quick replies, and 100% participation. Awesome. I'm getting that. I'm getting that. Awesome. That's amazing. Notebook and pen. NP. Yes, yes. NB, NB. Yeah. Amazing. Let us get started with the 14 such points that if your child has, then it is to worry about. Number one, poor social skills. I'm going to do it very quick because then we have a lot of other content to also, uh, you know, do this thing. Poor social skills. If your child has poor social skills, if your child, is not able to socialize, with in a way which he or she should, that's one thing. Poor social skill. Number two, unreliable. Number three, unstable. Number four, careless. Number 5, argumentative. Number 6, rigid, yani jiddi, rigid. Number 7, rude. Number 8, indisciplined. Number 9, antisocial behavior he has. Number 10, he's a loner kind of person. Number 11, he's pessimistic. Number 12, he has a self-defeating thoughts coming in. Number 13, he's secretive. He doesn't share anything with you, very secretive, very much secretive. And number 14, fear of failure. If these 14 things, anyone, I would repeat that again very quickly, if any one of you, anyone, if your child has, then that's one point which you need to work on. I would repeat 14 points once again. Think. Number 1, poor social skills, unreliable, unstable, careless, argumentative, rigid, rude, indisciplined. Antisocial behavior he has, his loner, pessimistic, has self-defeating thoughts, very much secretive, and fear of failure. If any of the 14 points is there, please make sure you attend this session very importantly. Yes. Now, coming to four types of commonly known parents. Four types of commonly known parents in the society. Four are authoritarian, democratic, permissive, and neglectful. Number 1, authorization. I say you do, that much only. I say you do. I say you do. I say you do. Only. Nothing else. I say you have to do. I say you have to do. I say you have to do. Yes. Number 2, democratic. Democratic. These kind of parents just don't inform their child, but they involve their child. Come on. Inform, involve. There is a big difference. Inform is you are informing. Involve, hand gestures note कर रहे हो सर? Inform, involve, very much difference. Democratic, this type of parents are friendly. I repeat the word friendly. Why I'm doing this, I will let you know soon. These type of parents are friendly with their child. They discuss with them. You tell your thoughts, I will tell mine. You ask questions to me, I will ask you. This is a game changer. Number 3, let's go on to number 3. Come on, quick. Permissive. Whatever they want, permissive. Always permissive. Whatever you want, you can do. Whatever you tell, we will buy you. Whatever you want, we will give you. These are permissive type of parent. And number 4, the most dangerous, neglectful. Have no idea of their child, what he's doing, what he's not doing. These are the parents, they are neglectful. They don't have any idea that which type of friend does their child have, which type of environment does their child has. No idea, just neglectful, completely neglectful. Now, in today's generation, democratic is the parent. If you want to make a connection with your child, then you have to be democratic parent. Because in last century, पुराने जमाने में authorization, authoritarian was working, वो चलता था. But in today's generation, you have to be democratic. Because see, when you are democratic, remember this 3F. Come on, note it down. Okay, note it down. 3F: firm, friendly, and the last one I will tell in the end of the session. Write it down. Firm, friendly. Firm, friendly. Write it down. The last one I will share it in the end. Now you must be wondering why I have focused so much on friendly. Okay, does anybody know why have I focused so much on that word friendly? Type in the chat box. Come on, I need interactions today. Sorry, my book just fell. Yes. Okay, I want interactions today. Why do you think? What do you think that I have been focusing on friendly word? Type in the chat box. Type. Come on, quick. Come on, quick answers. Yes, quick answers. All awesome. Yes. Why am I focusing on the word friendly? Why? Why the word friendly? Because everyone is open to friend. But Okay, yeah, that's one good answer. Come on, come on. Their kids might feel lonely if parents don't talk. To share our thoughts to parents, my dear friends, friend and friendly में एल वाई का डिफरेंस होता है. The difference between friend and friendly in English is just L and Y, but in parenting, zameen आसमान का difference. Yes. Why? We have an answer the kids would love to have friendly with. Yes. Friend और friendly में बड़ा difference है sir. Friend and friendly. See, they have friends. You don't be friends. Parents are needed. You are parent. Be the parent. See, I'm telling you, you have to be firm and friendly, both. And a third one, I'm going to tell you at the end of the session. Firm and friendly. See, if you're becoming a friend, then you can't be firm with them. Because फ्रेंड्स का काम फ्रेंड्स करेंगे, उनकी लाइफ में फ्रेंड्स है. They have their friends. Never be the friend of your child. Never. Be friendly with them. Come on. Friendly. Friend friendly. Don't be the friend of your child. Be friendly to your child. Always be firm and be friendly. If you become a friend, then you can't be firm, because at times you, as parents, you have to take tough calls to make your child something big, to make your child do something great in his life or her life. You, as parents, you have to take that, those some important decisions. But when you become friend, you can't do that. Never become a friend of your child. Whenever you want, when you feel, take a stand. जो करना है वो करना है. पढ़ाई करनी है तो करनी है. Some things are very much firm. You have to be firm, but at times become friendly. Once again, no friend, only friendly. Yes, that's how you build the connections. But by the way, all your answers were like, I am really amazed by the participation. Let's give a big round of applause to all of you. All your answers were correct. But again, as I said in the previous session, that I'm just sharing my thoughts, my opinion, my perspective. This is my perspective. This is what I want to let you know, my dear parents, my dear writer of India's future. Now, why have I used this word is because you are the one who are writing the future of India. And it depends on you as parents that how you groom your child, which will help this entire country. Not only you, but your society, but your entire country. Please make sure you are a democratic parent and a friendly parent. तीसरा वाला याद है ना? अगर मैं भूल जाऊं लास्ट में बताना, याद करवाना सर, आप ये बताने वाले थे. तृप्ति 3F, very much important, right? The third F is pending. Yes. Okay, I had a this thing. Please repeat the 14 things. Okay, quickly. Poor social skills, unreliable, unstable, careless, argumentative, rigid, rude, indisciplined, antisocial behavior, loner, pessimistic, self-defeating thoughts, secretive, and fear of failure. Now, coming to the 21 incidents which I'm going to share with you guys. Come on. How many of you are excited? Come on, type excited in the chat box. As soon as I think of it, I get excited. How many of you are excited? Type in the chat box. Excited. Come on, type. Quick. Excited. Yes. Awesome. Excited. Come on. Quick. Yeah. Expecting 100% participation. All right. Yes. Excited. Yes. Excited. Awesome. All right. Now, coming to those No worries, Vinodini, Vinoji. Today, please watch the recording. No worries. Yes, rest everybody. Come on, excited, awesome. Let us get started. Number one, encourage innovative thinking. As a parent, encourage the innovative thinking in your child. I will take so what I said, I will take stories, I will take examples. See, I'm not gonna give you lecture ki bhai aisa karo waisa karo. As parents, you know, but I'm just gonna share my experience. Yes, all right. Number one, encourage innovative thinking. Encourage innovative thinking. I will take the example of this program. Now, this particular program, I have never done it because I have done workshops 1 day, 2 day, and if I have done any programs, they were offline, like a 20-day summer camp, a 10-day summer camp, or a 3-day this thing focus mastery workshop. Counts. I've given counselings, I've given life coaching, but this type of summer camp online, mein, I've never done it. So, what my mom said, she encouraged what else we can do, what else we can do, and that's how designing entire thing, designing. She used to just motivate me. She said only one thing: I'm not gonna tell you anything. What you have to do, how you have to do, when you have to do, what you have to give. Nothing. I'm just there. Everything you have to decide. And that's how I made this entire plan that okay, we can give a morning session which would be for midbrain activation, evening would be for trainings, because I can't give training in the morning and I can't give midbrain activation in the night. To engage the child, we can give activity worksheets. So that's how the entire program was designed. This is a live example of encouraging innovative thinking. अपने बच्चे को बोलो सोचे. Please don't tell what your child, what he or she has to think. Tell your child how to think. Come on, be with me. Don't tell your child what to think. Tell your child how to think, because parents, as parents, you are gonna somewhere leave this world. Your child will be alone and they have to take some decisions, they have to take some calls on their own. And the saddest part of today is that the decision making of the child is very much lacking. I have done about, if we include, we have done about 70, 80 plus counselings as of now. And out of 80, I can say 70 or maybe 72, 73 children's decision making ability was weak. Parents decision, this is a red alarm. Encourage innovative thinking, encourage your child to think innovative, because then only he or she can, learn something. They can take good calls, they can take good decisions, tough decisions of their life, because this is a reality that as parents you can't be with your child every time. Encourage innovative thinking. All right, number two. Come on, come on. Let's be quick. Let's be quick. Sakshi Jain has a question. Please keep all your questions for the end of the session. Today, I'm going to be sitting with you, answering all your questions. I can guarantee you one thing, that today, not even a single person, single questions would be, left out without answering. And if I'm not able to find out the exact correct words now, I will shoot a video and I will send it in the group that this person asked this question, here is the answer for it. I will personally make that video, I will share, because make sure today no questions would be left out. I can tell you that, and I can, assure you that. All right, second point, very important, please be with me. Read books with your child. Now parents, what many time happens is parents think that if I tell my child doesn't read books, my child doesn't read books. In my case, I didn't like to read books, but my mom was a book crazy girl. मतलब अगर मम्मी के हाथ में एक बुक आ गई, हो गया. She would complete and then leave it. That was a amount of craze she had of reading books that developed in me. Read books with your child. You have to read, you have to discuss with them. That if you tell them, they are not going to do, because there is one shlok in our Indian scriptures. यद्यदाचरति श्रेष्ठ तत देवेतरो जन, यानी जैसा जैसा लीडर कहेगा वैसा वैसा फॉलोअर नहीं कहेगा करेगा, लेकिन जैसा जैसा लीडर करेगा वैसा वैसा फॉलोअर अपने आप करेगा. आई विल रिपीट, जैसा जैसा लीडर कहेगा, whatever the leader tells the child, whatever the parent tells, the child is never going to do, but whatever the parent does, the child will always do. ये मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, ये इंडियन स्क्रिप्चर्स बोल रहे हैं, ये इंडियन ट्रेडिशन बोल रहा है. आई एम नॉट सेइंग दिस. इंडियन ट्रेडिशन, इंडियन स्क्रिप्चर्स आर telling this. You have to do first and then you have to tell your child to do it. Number 3, coming on to this third point, encourage mutual questioning. You have to, you know, encourage mutual questioning. Whenever I have some doubt, or maybe we are taking a decision, for example, we just had a tie up with a company where you must have heard of a lot of career assessments. What we did is we didn't do any kind of career assessment, not DMIT, not psychometric. What we did is we did cognitive analysis. What it contains, it basically contains focus, decision making ability. We are able to measure what I'm saying, na, 80 counseling that is related to this. 80 kids have opted for this assessment, so we are able to measure the exact focus, decision making, IQ, CQ, all of this exactly. So before we tied up with the company, I and my mom, we were having this questioning that what shall we do which will solve a big problem in the market. The problem was money. Money was a big problem, and everybody would be focusing on 8th, 9th, 10th. But there were very few people who were focusing on, you know, below grade. So we start with nursery. You can imagine nursery to 8th grade, nursery to 12th grade, we work with, and we start right from nursery. But whoever does it, majority, they have a lot of prizes. What we did, we, reduce the prices drastically. I will tell you more about that later. But before we took this decision, before my mom took this decision, we had a very long question and answer session. We had mutual discussion. That is important. As parents, you have to do it with your children. It is not only about business. You have to be it about food, be it about your home, be it about anything else, be it about your family, whatever it is about, what be it about any experience which you and your child had recently, be it about any trip, whatever it is, you have to encourage mutual questioning. Number 4, play with your child. Play with your child. My dear friends, I said, play with your child. It is very, very, very much important. That builds a connection, that strengthens this bond, because this needs to be this. All right. Play with your child, teach them budgeting. Now, this is a very important. Teach them budgeting. How you will teach them budgeting? For example, you decide ki beta, you will, okay, I will gamify this process. I will, gamify this process. For now, just understand, teach them budgeting. How my mom did that is, I made the entire budget for this program. Once again, I made an entire budget, whatever, how much we will have to, pay for this thing, marketing, trainers, whatever, whatever investment we will need to make. So for that, how many registrations we want, and how, entire budgeting, you can understand what budgeting means. Entire budgeting, I was the one who made. My mom told, you only have to make any trip, let it be any trip planning, I make. Majority times I make the budget. Teach them budgeting. How you are going to teach them? For example, delay their emotional gratification. It's gonna come to the next next few points. Delay their emotional gratification. For example, they want something worth 6,000 rupees, and you decide that okay, you are going to get 500 or 1000 rupee per month. And how you will get that, I will explain that process in the end. Once again, with the gamification process, I will tell you how. But for now, you will get 1000 rupees. So if you want to buy something worth 3000 rupees, wait for 3 months. If you want to buy something for 6000 rupees, wait for 6 months. If you want to buy something, earn that and then buy it. That's how you teach them budgeting. They delay because they then calculate, okay, I have 2000 rupees. I want this worth 3500. So I will need to wait for 45 more days. And that's how the child's emotional gratification. सब चीजें जरूरी नहीं होती है लाके देने की. जरूरी नहीं है you bring everything for your child. No, teach them budgeting. That's very important. Number 6, learning, speaking, reading, writing. Learning, speaking, reading, writing. LSRW, a real game changer. My mom, I don't remember, has any time said that don't learn, don't speak, don't read, or don't write. She always emphasized on speaking, on reading, on writing, and on learning. Every time we watch any educational video, we watch a lot of courses, we did a lot of things. Always education. If I'm here speaking for 1 hour, 2 hour today, then it has took about 10 to 12 hours, 20 hours, 30 hours, and it has took a lot of time, energy, effort, money to understand all of that things. She has always emphasized on that. Even today, I don't have that much good handwriting, but even today, almost every day or almost every week, twice or thrice, I hear, Beta, improve your handwriting. That's very important. I'm good at speaking, I'm good at reading, I'm good at learning, but you need to improve your handwriting. You can understand, always emphasize on LSRW because these are the real game changers. You have to learn, you have to speak, you have to read, you have to write. These four are game changers. LSRW. Number 7, stories on healthy food or success. Now, today, I am very happy that I eat home food double or maybe 10 times more than outside food. How? From but matlab, when I was chota bacha, even when I was 2 years, 3 years old, that time she has been telling me those stories. In our Jainism, we are not allowed to eat roots. We personally think that according to our scripture, the roots has a lot of jeev. So Anant Kai, we say it in our Jainism. So from childhood, she has been training me like that. That's how you have to tell stories. Story. See, oh, now I want to ask you one question. How many of you love stories? Type in the chat box. How many of you love stories? Come on. How many of you love stories? Come on, type. How many of you love stories? Type story. Yes, come on, type story. Waiting for your answers. Yes, story. Me, awesome. Yes, story. We all love stories. Yes, story. I love stories. Story. Yes, come on. Some more answers. Yes, I want 100% participation. Guys, be ready. Be ready. Anytime I may ask you to do something, type something. Yes, story. Awesome. We all love stories. Even after being adults, if you guys love stories, then as kids, you you know how much we love stories. So it's important that you as a parent make them hear the stories which is either on healthy food or on success or maybe on growth mindset. I'm going to cover that topic later on. Yes, then scenario based questioning, again the tie up. See, if we did this tie up, how will it benefit me, how will it benefit us, and what are the challenges? Come on, two things. This is the scenario. If we tie up, what are the things which will benefit us, what are the things which will benefit the customer, and what are the challenges which may face. Two things: benefit, challenge. Two things: opportunity, threat, we call it in SWOT analysis. So basically, challenges, opportunity, and threats. Challenges and benefits. Scenario based questioning, this is called as scenario based questioning. If this happened, my dear child, come on, I'm speaking about democratic parent, you have to become that. My dear child, if this happened, what would the most intelligent student or the most intelligent child would do in this situation? This statement is a game changer. If this happened, my dear child, what would be the choice? What would be the statement? What would be the decision? Or what would be the thought process of the most intelligent children? Whether it is any young entrepreneur, whether it is Google Boy of India, whether there are a lot of people, there are a lot of child prodigies, and nothing in front of them. There are a lot of people who are doing such great things. I am personally inspired by one of my young entrepreneurs. He's now above 18, but at time when I saw him, he was a very young entrepreneur. His name is Tilak, and I'll share his story later on. But for now, tell them that okay, if in this situation Tilak would have been in this situation, what he would do, how he would react, how he would handle this, how what decision he would take, what choice he would made. Answer, come on, question. You have to question this type of this thing. Passion based oriented questioning. Teaching them finance is the next topic. My dear friends, 10th point, teach them financing. The importance and the value of money financing is very important. Today, आप दुनिया के सबसे 50 बड़े लोगों को देख लो जिनके पास सबसे ज्यादा पैसा है, उन्होंने एक बात बोली है कि सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है अपने पैसे को मैनेज करना. If you take top 50 billionaires of the entire world, they have anywhere in their interviews, in their books, in their stories, in their podcasts, have said this, that it's important that you keep the entire control of finance under you, and it is important to manage it. Today, my mom taught me balance, profit and loss account, all this, all of these statements, etc. We say now, receivables, payables. There are a lot of entire finance she taught me. It is very much important. You have to teach. Okay, don't teach balance sheet, but make them understand the value of money. And it's good that if you teach balance sheet, it's awesome because it's important. You create a balance sheet for them. I'm going to tell you how you can do that. Be with me today. This session is a game changer. Whoever is with me today, I can guarantee that if you apply all of these techniques in your real life, the bond between you and your child would be this deep that nobody would be able to break it. किसी की ताकत नहीं. The bond which we say ना, एक third book, fourth book, one paper from both the books, and at last when they try to remove it, even they have tried from cars, from heaviest to heaviest tank, but they are not able to remove. That's how strong your bond will be with your child. Apply. Be with me until the end of the session. I'm gonna have Q&A sessions, guys. I'm gonna have Q&A sessions. All your questions will be answered today. I will be there to answer you. Yes. Next, equal weightage between physical and intellectual technical games. Equal weightage. I believe that my mom would be one of those very few moms who shouts at me if I don't go to play physical. I'm not telling about games. I'm not telling about, mobile games. That is strictly banned for me. But She is the one. If I don't go for playing, she shouts at me. If I don't cycle, she shouts at me. Why? Because you have to give an equal weightage between physical and mental, which is your technical. I do a lot of things in technology. I learn because today entire courses, everything, all my work, even this session is digital. So digital is important, but equal weightage has to be given to physical health as well. So she is the one who if I'm not going to this thing exercise, or I'm not going to play, डांट तो पक्की है. Yes. Now, number 12, this is some very important point. Embrace small risk and failures. Allow your child to accept small risk and failures. I have did a lot of programs. So when I say about 14,000 kids, I did a lot of programs, obviously. And at that point of time, when I have did that, many times I have failed. Many times. Many times, very badly I have failed. One thing, recently which happened was 1 or 2 years ago, I created a program which is okay. I would not give that example. Okay, I have another example, much more better than. I have invested some amount in stock market. Stock market, we all know. DK Birla family, I don't know the exact name of them, but they started investing at the age of 13. Family, I don't remember DK Birla or I don't know, but yeah, Birla family. There was one child. He started investing at the age of 13. How? Started from stock market. So even I had this, okay, let's understand different businesses, and let's invest in stock market. But unfortunately, some of my investments failed, because this is gonna happen every time. CK Birla Group, yes. So Aditya Birla, yes, I'm recalling the name, Aditya Birla. So he started investing at the age of 13. So every time when you make a decision, it's not right, obviously, right? So I had some failures. But what my mom said is, if you don't, you know, have the failures right now, it would cause much more bigger failures in future. She allowed me to fail. I failed, but then after learning, I generated returns as well. That's the power. When you allow your child to embrace, you allow your child to face risk, face failures, make calculated risk. You have to earn, you have to put, you have to earn, you have to invest. When you have that attitude, your child can go at another level. Yes. Next, because see, that's how they learn problem solving, and problem solving is a serious and a real game changer. See, when you have problem solving in your child, it is a real game changer. So it's important that you build that. Right now, 14th point, motivational content to build can do attitude. Come on, guys, this is something really important. Motivational content to build can do attitude. If he can do, I can do. Come on, guys. अगर ये कर सकता है, मैं भी कर सकता हूँ. If he can do, I can do. अगर वो कर रहा है, मुझे भी करना है, मैं भी कर सकता हूँ. If he can do, I can do. यहां पर मैं एग्जाम्पल लूंगा, तिलक मेहता. मुंबई में पार्सल सर्विस की पूरी काया पलट कर दी थी उस बंदे ने. That person, he had such a brilliant idea, because you see, Mumbai is a very much populated area. It is a very much crowded area and has a lot of traffic, and it's big as well. So I have heard somewhere that if you go starting from Dahisar checkpost to till Nariman Point, or I don't know, that Kolaba area, at till the end, it is about 80 to 90 kilometers. I said, what? Yes, it's 80 to 90 kilometers. Now, just imagine somebody has to send a parcel from Borivali, which is at the top, to Churchgate or to Nariman Point, and they have to deliver it immediately. How will they do? So this guy, Tilak, what he did is he divided Mumbai into 63 sectors, and now one person has to roam only in that sector. So, for example, if I have to send a parcel from Borivali to Andheri, and if example that has 5 sections, so I will pick up section one delivery boy. I will pick up the parcel, give it to section two person. Section two will take, give it to section three. Section three will take, give it to section four. Section four will take, give it to section five, and section five will take and deliver it to their home. Now you must be thinking that ये तो कितना भाई लंबा process है. It's so much big process, but in Mumbai it worked actually, because if you see, you from Borivali to Andheri, you come 10 kilometers for delivering a parcel, passing the parcel. Yes, passing the parcel. So if you come from Borivali to Andheri, and then if you didn't get any delivery around Andheri or around this thing, what will happen? You have to go back to Borivali if you get delivery there. But in this case, what happened? That driver has to roam in that area only. Accident reduces. He cracked the code, and he was my inspiration. I have always been watching motivational content, and not only motivational, learnable content where you have to learn, where you have to, come on, guys, where you have to learn. Come on, 15th point, help your child get organized. Once again, don't inform them, involve them. Don't inform them, involve them. If you, for example, if you want to make the bed, don't tell them, make the bed. Involve them. Come on, let's make the bed together. Come on, let's clean the bookshelf. Come on, let's do this. Come on, let's do that. Now, you have to use this model. I see, you do, then you do, then I do, you see, then you do, I see. Come on, focus. I do, you see, you do, I see. This is a model which we work on personally in coaching, life coaching, one-on-one coaching, right? So in this, what happens, before I get on to it, it's been 57 minutes. Go on, drink some water quickly and come back. And I'm giving you 30 seconds of time. We will restart. I will be starting from I do, you see, you do, I see, this model. Come on, guys, quick. 30-second quick break. See you after the break. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. So I am back. Okay. I see, you do. Come on, everybody. Type that. I see, you do in the chat box. Come on. I see, you do, I see. Come on. I do, you see, you do, I see. Come on, type. I'm typing it in the chat box. I do, you see, and you do, I see. I do, you see, then you do, I see. What's this model? What's this model? It is called as the master coaching formula. In this, what happens? I will do, you will see, then you will do, I will see. For example, making the bed. Okay, for example, covering, putting covers on your books in school books, right? So First, the parent or mom or dad, what whoever, I do, they are doing it, you see, you see and learn, then you will do and I will see you. So first you do it, so first I will do it, you learn from it, then you will do, I will see and give you corrections. This is a master coaching formula. I do, you see, you do, I see. Implement this. Simple as that. I do, you see, you do, I see. Implement this, it will change your game. Coming on to the next point, 16th point. Praise and appreciate your child. I am telling you one thing, guys. Compare, complain, criticize is cancer. I repeat, compare, complain, criticize is a cancer, and recognize, reform, rectify is growth. Come on, it's the symbol of growth. Yes, you have to always appreciate, and especially when you are in front of public, always appreciate your child. Always appreciate your child, but don't over appreciate. Always give honest appreciation. Yesterday, in the yesterday session, also I have covered, I have learned this from How to Win Friends and Influence People, that always give honest appreciation. And whenever you want to criticize, or not criticizing, you want to rectify something, always do it in one-on-one. Always do it privately, never do it publicly. The emotional cup gets damages. What's that? I will let you know. Yes, come on, be with me. Okay, let's understand emotional cup. What emotional cup is basically, हर बच्चे का एक ग्लास होता है, एक कप होता है इमोशंस का. Every child has one cup of emotions. Now what you have to do, if love, if that emotional cup, which includes love, care, affection, all of that, is filling up from the parent, from the family members, then the child is happy. He has a very high self-esteem, can rock in the world. But if the emotional cup is empty, then the child goes to different places to full to fill in that emotional cup. And many times when the child goes out, they may meet or they may engage with wrong friends, wrong community, wrong environment. Today, you see, this is a very serious topic. Today, you see, हर छोटा बच्चा गाली दे रहा है. Even I have experienced it in my, when I was in third or fourth standard. You see, at that time. Today, I'm in ninth. I mean, like 5 years ago. At that time, you can imagine, when we don't fill up that emotional cup, our child goes out. And when they go out, they may engage with wrong friends, wrong environment, wrong people, do wrong things. The reason why I'm telling this slowly is because I want you all, script writers of future, to understand that it is important to fill that emotional cup. Whenever the child does anything special, fill up that emotion. Appreciate. That's how the emotional cup will be filled. Right? Yes. Come on. Let's be quick. Let's be quick. Next one. Again, stories of growth mindset. So whenever you're telling stories, tell the stories of growth mindset. Actions that are appreciated gets repeated. My dear friends, whenever you appreciate something, there are parents who come and say, मेरा बच्चा तो जो मैं बोलता हूँ उसका उल्टा ही करता है. My mom has that one simple reply. Whatever your parents come and ask, whatever I say, my child does the ulta for it. My mom has a simple answer. We give a simple answer, that when a what actions that are appreciated gets repeated. Many times when the child is doing something good, has helped somebody, we many times ignore or maybe forget to appreciate. But when they do something wrong, we scold them, we shout at them. Now, it's not about praising them or shouting at them, it's about the time we are giving, the attention we are giving. Because my dear child, my dear parents, after studying brain science, psychology, I have come to know that our brain, all the children are attention seekers. They want attention of the parents. Now, when they do something good, the parents don't give that much attention. But when they do something wrong, the parents give that attention. समझ में आ रहा है? Hope I am clear. When the child does something good, we are not able to give that much attention, but when the child does something wrong, we are giving 100% attention on that. What the subconscious mind thinks is that अगर मैं ये काम करूंगा मुझे attention मिलेगा, वैसे ही अच्छे काम करने में तो attention मिल नहीं रहा, तारीफ मिल नहीं रही, appreciation मिल नहीं रहा. If I do good things, I'm not getting appreciation, I'm not getting attention, then let me do these things. And that's how it happens. When we do offline programs, there are children who come, and I've been personally training them. About, we had one batch of 50 students, and it was a big summer camp time. One student was elder than me, very naughty, unable to handle. He used to do this, trying to disturb. We used to simply ignore, but when he did something good, we appreciated him. He did something wrong, we ignored him. He did something good, we appreciated him. And after 20 days, her parent come and told me that, thank you so much, coaches. With your efforts, I have seen, 100% improvement in him. That's the power. Guys, come on. Yes, we have to do it. Now, yes, again, you have to and ask positive solution oriented question. If we do this, what are the positives? Okay, how do you think about this? What do you think about this? That's how you ask positive solution oriented question. And the most important point, the 21st point, is never micromanage your child. A story is coming up, guys. A story is coming up. The name of the story is What is Life. Now, what I did is I had a free program, and in that free program I said, Mom, I will design it, don't you know come in that. I was very small, like 3 years ago this happened. And 3 years ago I designed this program, What is Life. It was free for all. What I did was, I wasn't able to give the content up to the mark how much I promised it. uh, See that word, I wasn't able to give the content how much I promised it. My mom let me made that mistake. But then, coming to that positive solution oriented points, she asked me that, how would have it been better? What do you think you left? What do you think you should be having be added into it? What was your end goal while designing? We had a discussion session. She asked me goal oriented question. This is one thing. What was your goal while you were saying this statement, while you were saying this thing, while you were saying this concept? What was your goal? What was your goal? What were you thinking? These are the goal oriented questions, and from there I got learnings, and even today I apply that. So that's how, as a positive parent, you make your child. You have to design, because simple, first 1 year, 0 to 365 days, we tell the child, chup bolo, chalo bolo. Come on. What we say, first 1 year of the child, what we say, chalo bolo, chalo bolo, chalo bolo, chalo bolo. And next, after that, chup baitho, chalo bolo, chup baitho, chalo bolo, chup baitho. How it is gonna work? Now, must be wondering that how these are the points I had to share it with you. Today I'm here to make a important announcement. The Tables Mastery Workshop, you can avail it absolutely free of cost. What? Yes. The workshop of Tables Mastery, you can avail it 100% free. You must be wondering how. So, as I said in between of my program, that we have tied up with a company and we measure exact focus, exact IQ, exact CQ, creativity, exact focus, exact, the thinking pattern, how your child thinks, what is its natural ability, how they learn. Nine total things in a detailed report card. Now, our market price is 2000 rupees. But for the next 24 hours, because we want to make impact, for the next 24 hours, if you registered for that, you will get that report card, the assessment. You have to give a short assessment on online. You will get that report card, and then along with that, you will get Tables Mastery absolutely free. Yes. And after generating the report card, you will have an option to discuss one on one with me. One on one. Because when today, I'm telling it randomly, but when we discuss one on one, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, I make a connection with the child. Today was all about parenting, but in one on one session, we work with the children as well. So if you are someone who is interested, and if you are someone who wants to really make a change, register immediately. The price for the next 24 hours. So from now 8 p.m. and 10 minutes to tomorrow 25th of May 8 p.m. 10 minutes, it is just rupees 300, which will include only report generation and tables mastery workshop. What? Yes, 300 rupees only. Immediately after the session, I will go on to announce. I will share the registration link with you. Immediately register for it, because that is some game changing thing which we are giving. 300 rupees tables mastery workshop, including assessment. Nobody has ever been able to match our cognitive analysis the way we do, the peer to peer connection which I make with the child. That hits different. So today, 24 hours, the offer is 300 rupees. Immediately after the session, register for it, because this is something really game changing. And I would strongly recommend that. And I want to give a lot of value to you. So I'm also giving Tables Mastery Workshop 100% inclusive. And you're getting all of these benefits only because you have registered for this Tattva Sama Special Brain Development Program. All right. So now, after saying this, I come to an end of my session. Thank you so much for your participation. Now, for the next 2 minutes, if you have any doubts on report generation, on the report announcement which I just made, on how you can analyze your child on a detailed basis, please note this is just from nursery to grade 8. Yes, nursery to grade 8. Nursery to grade 8. Very important. Please make a note of it. Nursery to grade 8. Only. Only. This offer is valid only for them. So, if you have any kind of doubt that how we will generate the report, how we are going to do that, if you have any kind of doubt, immediately ask. For the next 2 minutes I will be taking that. And then any random questions regarding parenting, any random questions, what you think that you want to discuss and you want that I should answer, I would be able to answer that. Ask any questions, but for next 1 minute only regarding the discussion or the report generation, right? Yeah. Date of table mastery workshop 2nd June 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. 2nd June, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. tables mastery workshop. Price is 200 rupees, but since you are a summer camp participant, it's a 50% off, 100 rupees. And if you avail this report generation, cognitive analysis, it's free for you. Right? Tomorrow there is morning class. Yes, tomorrow there is morning class. 100% there is. Yeah, tomorrow there is the morning class. Yeah. Come on, any else question? Any questions? Any random questions regarding parenting, or you wanna understand more about that? Any point if you feel it's 2 June. It's 2 June. Yoga Shri it's 2 June 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's not 2 July, it's 2 June 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Anything else? Come on. Any else question? Any random question regarding parenting? Any random questions which you wanna ask? I'm here. Most welcome, ma'am. Thank you so much for your lovely feedback. Thank you so much. And it was just a small, you know, initiative from our side. We just want your support. What if parents don't talk to their child? You are the child speaking or the parent speaking? Priya Raja, you are the child or the parent? Because I saw that uh, you don't have your parent with you in this class. Decision making. Okay, so how we can increase decision making is very simple. Gamify the process. For example, now this is something really valuable. Gamify the process. For example, whenever you're choosing something, whenever you're going to restaurant, tell your child to choose the food. What clothes you should wear, choose that. Whenever you are going to buy, choose that. Even for me, what my mom first she also took this assessment for me, and in that decision making also was weak for me. So what it is, she made me decide her clothes as well. What should I buy? What should I buy? So that way you need to work on your child. Whenever you think that this decision my child can take, you allow. Maybe at start he would take any wrong decision. Maybe at start he would, make some wrong color choices or such choices which are not healthy, but you have to then guide them. Don't tell them, don't inform them, involve. You tell, okay, you want to purchase this cloth, but I personally feel कि इस ड्रेस इस बॉटम के साथ ये टॉप नहीं जाएगा. I personally feel that you should take, you can consider rest of the tops as well. That's the way. You're in this, you're not allowing your child to take wrong decisions also, and you're allowing your child to take decision. Yes. So that is one thing. How to increase decision making. Arushi, today's class would be compensated on 31st May and 1st of June. All right? Yes. Okay. What if parents don't talk to their kids? Start talking. It's very simple. Because, okay, I wanted to share this experience, and thank you so much for the doubt you raised. Once we were in a city called Vijaynagar. Vijaynagar, there was a city. Tomorrow class time, ma'am, 6:30 a.m. in the morning. And tomorrow there is no evening classes. Next day, evening classes would be there, and all the schedule you will get it in the group. Now, coming back to the question, we were once training Vijaynagar and link for table mastery. Ma'am, if you register for the table mastery workshop, then you will get it. And if you register for this assessment, then you will get it. So you will have to register it. All right. Yes. Okay, now I won't in this thing. So we were giving a training in Vijayanagar, and one side there were kids, and another side there were parents. We ask the parents that we ask the kid, आप no, it's not in Indore. It is nearby to Vishakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh. So we asked the kids, you have two choices. One is without phone, without laptop, without gadgets, without any distraction. You and your parents spend time onto a picnic. And second option, you want a costly gift. Understand it carefully. First option is without phone, without gadgets, without any distraction. Your parents will spend one whole day with you as a picnic, and you all can enjoy, you all can play. Whatever you want to do, you can do, but there will be no distraction, no anybody else, or no phone, etc. Second option is you want a costliest gift. Now, I want to know from you that what do you think the children would have been selected? Costly gift, the second option, or the first option, spending time? What do you think? And this was live, we had it, right? We didn't expected the answer we got, but yeah, spend time. Come on, everybody. Yes, one is spend time. Come on, some more answers if I could get, that would be awesome. Gift. Okay, some more answers please. I would like to know others point of view as well. Yeah, come on. One is spend time, one is gift. Two time, one gift. So okay, I will count two. One, spend time without gadgets. Three, one. Okay, three, one. Come on, few more answers please. Spend time, gift, time, spend time without gadgets. Come on, without gadgets. One more point. Yeah, Priya Raja. Spend time, five. 5-1. This was the answer we got from kids. All the kids, not even a single kid said that I want the most costliest gift, or I want my dream game, I want my dream dress, I want my dream this thing. Nobody said that. Everybody said the same thing, that we want to spend time with parents. All the parents were shocked. आज तक हमको लगता है कि चिल्ड्रन wants costly gifts. नहीं, you give your precious time. There is nothing more than your precious time. Parents were shocked at that time. It was around the same time, and parents that time, they realized how important it is to spend time. You have to spend time. If as a parent you're not speaking with kids on this topic, it is not gonna work. Plan something that you have spending a lot time with your child. So hope I have answered your questions. Priya Raja, hope I have answered your question. Yeah, Arush, I know you are a kid. Yeah, yes. Anything else? Any other question? Please put it on the chat box. I would be most happy to answer that. Yes. Okay. So you have your parent with you, right, Priya Raja? How to register? Ma'am, can you just personal message me? I'm just sharing my number. Just send me the this thing message. I will share the. I've shared the link in the group, but I will not put it once again. It will cause disturbance immediately. So you could just message me. I will give you what is your registered name, Maya Chaudhary ji? If I could know. All right, Maya Chaudhary ji. If I could just get the registered name of yours, which you have registered, Samriddhi Chaudhary. Okay, done. Thank you so much. You can contact me, ma'am. Yes. Anything else? Any other question? Please type it on the chat box. And if there are no questions, I would like to. My name is Yash. So if there are no questions, please type a two, three, four, 5 line of feedback on how did you think of today's session. How did you feel about it? What are the key points which you learned? Come on. What are the key points which you learned? What are those things which encouraged you for from today's session? If I could just get 4 or 5 lines from your side, that would be awesome motivation for me. Yes. Thank you so much, and we would be happy to serve. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your lovely feedback. Is there in 2025 also? Arush, I'm not able to understand your question. Can you come again, please? Yeah, much more things are coming up. So this same camp in 2025 May. Are you asking that, Arush? Same summer camp in 2025 May. Yes, it's not fixed, my dear. It's not fixed. It's not fixed as of now. Yeah, because this was it is a very special camp. Yes. If we would plan, we would just put it in the group. Thank you so much for all your lovely feedbacks, and it is a dose of motivation which I get. Like, this is something really awesome. Thank you so much. Again, if you have any questions, and not only for this session, any entire session, anytime you have doubt, just WhatsApp me or email me. I would be happy to resolve. Priya Raja, you have a doubt. Come on, type it in the chat box. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Arush. The program is on 26th May, 6:30 a.m. in the morning. So we would be doing some morning ritual activities plus some additional activities plus mid-brain activity. Once again, I would say the same thing which I am saying. We are planning the activity. Okay, let me just schedule immediately. I've made the entire calendar now. So which trainer would be coming on which day? Because even I'm not in town, I'm traveling. So yeah, that was one reason. But okay. Mm, I would be happy to do that on 30th May. Max on 30th May we have a, so in that I would be doing it. Or if not on 30th May, then if possible before that we would do. Or if nothing worked or nothing was scheduled, then final we would definitely do on 30th May. All right. Yes, 30th May is the session which we would be doing, and if we are able to do before that, we will try to do that. All right. Yes. Anything else? Any more questions? Anything? Any doubts? Please feel free to ask. Age. What age limit are you asking about, Arush? What age are you asking about? Can I know? Mine. Okay. I'm 14 years old. I would be completing my 14 on in September. Yes. So I'm 14 years old. All right. Any more questions? You can freely ask me. Okay. So I would love to hear. I would end the session over here. If you still have any doubts, you may ask me in one-on-one personal message or email. Okay. Thank you so much once again for your lovely time. And I would be sending this link to you once again. If you had any doubts, you think you didn't understand anything, you may go through it. Yeah, so I would be happy now. I would be ending the session. If you still have any doubts, you can contact me. All right, Arush, thank you so much. Bye bye. I have answered the question how to increase decision making. Can you speak? Okay, my age is 14 years. How to increase decision making is basically let your child, make some decisions, take some decisions. For example, when you're going onto restaurant, make them choose the food, make them choose the clothes they want to wear, make them choose the clothes they will buy, make them choose different, whatever. See, it's you who has to figure it out, right? Make sure you make them do, and you just can't leave on them. Whenever you think, for example, अगर मैं कपड़े का मैं कपड़े का एग्जांपल लेता हूँ. प्रिया राजा, यू कैन टाइप योर डाउट अंटिल आई आंसर दिस. मैं एक कपड़े का एग्जांपल लेता हूँ. तो फॉर एग्जांपल एक बॉटम है, उसके ऊपर आप टॉप खरीदने गए हो, और आपने अपने बेटे बेटी जो है उनको बोला कि सेलेक्ट एनी, थ्री और तीन चार आपने ऑप्शन दिए, उसमें से सेलेक्ट एनी वन. एंड इफ द चाइल्ड सेलेक्ट्स द रॉन्ग वन, और मे बी इट्स नॉट मैचिंग, यू कैन से कि uh, ऐसा मतलब मुझे ये लगता है कि ये कॉम्बिनेशन इसके ऊपर नहीं जाएगा, तो दूसरा कुछ यू कैन कंसिडर रेस्ट. is type C. So in this, you're not letting him take the wrong decision, and even you're letting him take decisions. So that way, you have to increase the decision making, right? Okay, Priya Raja, how do you manage grade 10? I'm in grade 9 currently. I will be coming on grade 9. Yeah, and classes. So basically, I learned and I teach study techniques, how to make studies fun and easy. So I am homeschooled, by the way. So morning till 12, most of, currently it's holiday, but in normal school days till 10, 11, sorry, 12, my classes are over. Then I just need barely 1 hour to do some homeworks which we get, and that's all it is. All right. So that's how I manage, and I've been able to do that successfully from past 2 years, 3 years. So that's one good thing. Yeah. Anything else? Yes, making decision quickly on that time, that's very important. Yeah, create that situation. Thank you so much, Kerchief Art and Pot Bouquet. So I think you are a very creative person. Thank you so much. All right. Uh, Thank you, Priya Rajaji. It's time to now end session. I now end this session. See you tomorrow morning. All right. Bye bye.